What is going on, Pokemon fans? Welcome back to JD's Nerdverse. We're doing a prediction video today for Vaporeon. Vaporeon is the Bubble Jet Pokemon. Yes, we are not going to start out with Eevee and evolve into Vaporeon. We're going to start the game with Vaporeon to see which one of the evolutions in Gen 1 is the best. So this is the first one in the Pokédex. That's why we're starting Pokédex with Vaporeon. Let's go and go over the stats of this mermaid-looking cat thing. So we start off with very high HP of 130. Very good HP, one of the highest in the game. Attack is 65, so that's not great, but it's not horrible either. Defense is 60. Special is very high at 110, that's offense and defense, and then speed is 65. So not the fastest Pokemon, not the fastest evolution for sure, but very high HP, very high attack, or I'm sorry, very high special, and the other ones are kind of meh, but they're not the worst stats ever, and I'm kind of getting some Lapras vibes from this. This one I think will be one of the fastest evolutions there is. So let's go and go over the level up moveset for this Pokemon. Now ignore what's in yellow, and this is very discombobulated, and I won't even argue with you on that. It's very discombobulated, but just listen to my voice and follow along. Look at what's in red. In red, red, green, and blue, we start off with Tackle, Quick Attack, Water Gun, and Sand Attack. Okay? Tackle, Quick Attack, Water Gun, Sand Attack. Okay? So this is actually a very decent start of the game because we get a stab move right from the get-go. Water Gun, 40 base power, 60 with stab, 100% accurate. We get a accuracy lowering move in Sand Attack. We get a Quick Attack, so we have a normal move for things that the water is not going to be very effective against. And we have Tackle, which will be worthless because it's less accurate than Quick Attack, and Quick Attack's more powerful and more accurate and has priority going first. So we have two good moves to start the game with. Let's just rephrase that. Quick Attack and Water Gun, and I'll say Sand Attack is a pretty decent move. Not as good as the other two. So that's what we start the game with. And then we have a lot of stuff we level up and get, but a lot of the level up moves are kind of worthless because the game is skewed towards later in the game because you're not supposed to get this Pokemon until level like 25 or something. So Water Gun, we learn again at level 31 if we were to delete it. Same with Quick Attack. At level 40 we do get our next actual move is Bite. Bite is 60 base power. By this time we will not need Bite, but it is 60 base power, 100% accurate. It does have a propensity to make the Pokemon oppositions flinch. And we also get Acid Armor level 42. So Acid Armor we will use. Acid Armor is a poison move, so I don't know why this Pokemon gets it. It's a water type. However, it does boost our defense by, I think it's 2 stages, so it does do the badge boost. So very good move to have, badge boost. Very nice for this Pokemon. And the other moves we're not going to use. We're not going to use Haze. We're not going to use Hydro Pump or Mist. All those things are not going to be used in this playthrough. Okay? So, what's our moves? Water Gun and Acid Armor. Really the two main moves we're going to use out of this Pokemon, and Quick Attack. We're eventually going to move on from all these moves. And the TM moveset is where the saving grace with this Pokemon is. So, we get access to Toxic, not going to use. Even though it might pair well with Acid Armor. Body Slam will definitely be used. That's why Bite is not useful. We're not going to be level 40 before we get the SSN. The SSN will give us Body Slam, so it makes learning Bite pretty much inoperable. Okay. Takedown Double Edge we're not going to use either. We do get access to Bubble Beam. Bubble Beam will actually override, and it won't override in the sense that it erases Water Gun, but it will be the primary water move in the game as soon as we beat Misty. And we can beat Misty because Misty will only go for Tackle, and we're going to have Quick Attack and Sand Attack, and we'll be able to beat her pretty handily. I'm very confident in that. We also get access to Ice Beam and Blizzard. This is why this Pokemon's going to do well, in my opinion. Ice Beam, it just wrecks the Elite Four. It wrecks most things in the game. Grass type, we're weak to Grass. This completely negates our weakness because Ice type is very powerful, and we have a high special, so it'll work very well with that. And the Elite Four, Ice Beam just wrecks most of the Elite Four. Okay. Blizzard also is a very good move, but it does have less accuracy, but it's more powerful than Ice Beam. So those two moves added to our moveset are going to be very helpful. We do have access to Hyper Beam if we need it. I don't think we will, but we have access if we need it. There is actually a limited moveset with this, so it might actually be necessary. But looking at the moveset, I'm thinking right now I'm probably not going to need it, but I'll go over that in a second. Rage, not needed. Mimic, maybe needed in Elite Four, maybe for the last battle. Double Team can't be used. Reflect, not needed. Bide, not needed. Might be used for like 30 seconds in the game. Swift, not needed because we're gonna get Body Slam, so it's kind of pointless. Skull Bash, not needed. Rest, not needed. Surf, not needed. And Substitute. Surf actually might not be a bad move to have. It's just gonna depend because if you teach Surf, you can't unlearn other moves. You can't unlearn it. So you only have 3 other moves you can kind of, gives you versatility. And I'm looking at the endgame moveset. Acid Armor's our badge booster, so we got to have that. Body Slam, I guess Ice Beam, and maybe Mimic or Hyper Beam. But I'm thinking Mimic would probably be the best one to do. Surf would not be operable in that regard because there's not a lot of things that Surf helps in the Elite Four, and you can't remove it, so there's no point in adding it. I'll just keep a hold of Bubble Beam until I'm done with Blaine, and then I'll teach something else over Bubble Beam. So looking at the endgame moveset again, it's Acid Armor, Body Slam, Ice Beam, probably Mimic. Yeah, that makes the most sense to me. So yeah, that's the endgame moveset. There might be some holes in that we're going to find, but that's what Mimic's for. So let's go and go over the rules of this playthrough. We can only use Vaporeon in battle. That is, we can use other Pokemon for HMs or to catch Pokemon for HMs. Running clock with about 3 exceptions, and that's Lieutenant Surge's Gym to find the button. 2 is Celadon City to pause the timer, sell some stuff, buy some stuff, and start it back up when we continue the plot of the game. And then the last one, of course, is if we want to buy a move from the Rocket Game Corner, which we might do. I don't think we will, but we might do it in this playthrough. No glitches or exploits are allowed in this game. The one glitch, so quote unquote, we can use is the badge boost glitch with Acid Armor. Is definitely going to be feasible with that. And then also no items in battle other than ethers. We're getting pretty loose with that. So while you're here, please subscribe, comment, share, like, whatever. It helps the channel immensely. I'm almost at 300 subscribers. It'd be amazing if you guys would subscribe and give me some more followers. That'd be amazing. And share it. Every little bit helps this channel. And also follow me on Twitter and Instagram. It's right there. So let's go ahead and go back to... Oh, wrong one. Let's go ahead and go back to Vaporeon, the main slide, and let's go ahead and get a prediction here. I'm getting a lot of Lapras vibes. I think this is going to be under the same odds of Lapras. So I think we can get this done in about between 55 minutes and an hour. Definitely under an hour. If we get it under 55 minutes, I'll be ecstatic. The one drawback is I see that this does have a little bit more speed than Lapras. That's helpful. And it does have great speed and good health, so those things are good. But the attack stat and things like that are not great, so I don't know how those are going to age well in this game. But I have a feeling it's going to get done in under an hour and 50 minutes. Or, I'm sorry, an hour to 55 minutes. Alright, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. This will air on Friday. Mark it down in your calendars. And have a good one, and I'll see you guys on Friday.